So Australia has been going through a really hard time in 2020, I think. Well, 2019 going into 2020. They had a very big fire caused by, I don't know, well, I don't know what the people were thinking, but there were some people who decided to like burn bushes, killed lots of kangaroos and koalas. And Australia is actually the only country that can support koalas and, well, that has koalas and kangaroos. Other countries have them too, but they got it from Australia. So yeah, pray for Australia. It's going through a hard time right now. Look how the mountains on America's landmass stretch from northern Alaska to southern Chile, and the mountains in Asia stretch from Turkey to the West China in the east. Earth has several mountain systems, and you have noticed two of them. The mountain system running the length of North and Southern America includes Alaska Range and the Coast Ranges. The United States and Canada Rocky Mountains, the Sierra Nevada, the Sierra Madre, and the Andes Mountains. The Asian mountain system includes the Plateaus in the mountains of the Middle East, the Himalayas north of India, the Tian Shan in China, and the Altai Mountains in Russia. In the center of this mountain system are the Pamir Mountains. Because of their height, the Pamir Mountains are sometimes called the roof of the world. Many of Earth's highest mountains include Mount Everest, are in the Himalayas. Mount Everest is the world's largest mountain. People have tried to conquer it. I think only a couple, like two or three people, like less than that even, I'm not actually sure. But people have tried to conquer it, and some have died. Some made it halfway and died. Some barely made it to 1/4 and died. But like the people who get to the very top by trying to climb it, there's only like two people who survived that. Yeah, so it's pretty dangerous. I wouldn't recommend you trying to climb the Mount Everest mountain. It is the biggest mountain in the world. So the first person, Sir Edmund Hillary of New Zealand and Tenzing Norgay of Nepal, were members of the first successful expedition up the slopes of Mount Everest that we were talking about. In 1953, snowslides, figures in the ice, and bitter cold, combined with strong winds, made climbing extremely difficult. If all these conditions were not dangerous enough, the air is extremely thin at an elevation of an elevation of 29,029 feet, making breathing as difficult as climbing. After 2 months of dangerous and exhausting climbing, Sir Edmund Hillary and Tenzing Norgay reached the peak. Many people have lost their lives trying to scale the heights of Mount Everest. Can you point out the Tian Shan and Altai Mountain on your map? The Tian Shan Range is here in China at the Lian Mountains and the Lian Mountains at Altai Mountains are here in Russia. The Chinese word Shan means mountains. The complete name Tian Shan means heavenly mountains. The name Tian Shan suggests the great height of these mountains. Other languages may also include the word for mountain in the proper name. For instance, in the Spanish name Sierra Nevada, Sierra means mountains. Also in the word Fujiyama, the name of a volcano in Japan, Yuma means mount. Then we say Tian Shan, Sierra Nevada, or Fujiyama. We do not add the words mountains or mount. Because mountains or mount is already in their name. Of course, many other mountain ranges exist in the world. Bill continued. A few of the a few of these are Appalachian Mountains in eastern North America,